Indiana Fever veteran guard Kelsey Mitchell is speaking out for the first time in detail about the finger injury she sustained during her overseas basketball stint in China, and her update has fans breathing a collective sigh of relief. Mitchell, a central figure in the Fever's rebuilding efforts and a prolific scorer, had sparked concern earlier this year when news broke that she had fractured a finger while playing in China. At the time, details about the severity of the injury and her recovery timeline were sparse, leaving fans and analysts speculating about how the setback might impact her performance heading into the new WNBA season. Now, after weeks of silence, the 28-year-old has finally opened up about the injury, the recovery process, and what it means for her return to full-strength basketball. Her update is not only reassuring but also a testament to her resilience and deep commitment to her career. In an emotional yet empowering statement shared during a post-practice media session at the Indiana Fever's training facility, Mitchell revealed that her finger is healing well and she is already working toward a full return to game action. She detailed how the injury occurred during a fast-paced game in China's Women's Basketball Association (WCBA), where she had been playing during the WNBA offseason to stay sharp and build her international resume. "It was one of those moments," Mitchell explained. "You're in the game and everything's moving fast. You go for a steal, a tip, a rebound, whatever it takes. I felt a pop. At first, I didn't think much of it, but the swelling came quickly and I knew it wasn't right." What followed was a flurry of medical tests, scans, and consultations both overseas and stateside. Mitchell flew back to the U.S. earlier than planned to ensure the injury would be treated properly. She credited the Fever's medical team for their swift and comprehensive support in creating a rehab plan that would not only restore her physical health but also ease her mental stress during the healing period. "It wasn't just the fracture," she said. "It was everything that comes with it. When you're a competitor, sitting out even for a week feels like a year. But the staff here, from the trainers to the coaches, made sure I never felt alone or behind." Mitchell's update comes at a crucial time for the Indiana Fever, a team buzzing with new energy after acquiring standout rookie Caitlin Clark in the 2024 WNBA draft and continuing to build around rising stars like Aaliyah Boston. Mitchell, as one of the team's most experienced and tenured players, is expected to play a pivotal role in mentoring the young core while continuing to lead with her explosive scoring ability and high basketball IQ. With training camp in full swing and the WNBA season rapidly approaching, Mitchell made it clear that she expects to be ready. Though she admitted to moments of frustration early in the recovery process, especially as she worked through limited mobility in her hand, she emphasized that she's now feeling stronger and more confident by the day. "I can shoot, I can dribble, I can go through all the motions. I'm still being cautious, of course, but the worst is behind me," she said with a smile. "If anything, this setback reminded me how much I love the game and how hard I'm willing to fight to be at my best." Fever head coach Christy Sides echoed those sentiments, praising Mitchell's leadership during the offseason and pointing out that even while injured, the veteran guard continued to attend practices, mentor younger players, and remain an active part of the team's development efforts. "She's a pro's pro," Sides said. "Kelsey never checked out. She stayed locked in, helped guide the rookies, and led by example. Now that she's nearly back to 100%, I think we're going to see one of her best seasons yet." Mitchell has been a cornerstone of the Indiana Fever since she was drafted second overall in 2018 out of Ohio State. Known for her deadly three-point shooting, quick first step, and fearless attitude, she has carried much of the offensive burden for the Fever through challenging seasons. Now, with the franchise finally seeing the light at the end of a long rebuild, Mitchell's veteran presence is more valuable than ever. The fractured finger was a setback, but it appears to have done little to dampen her drive. In fact, Mitchell shared that the injury gave her an opportunity to focus on other parts of her game, like film study, offhand development, and leadership skills, that might otherwise have taken a backseat during a fully healthy off-season. "I always try to find the lesson in everything," she said. "This time it was about patience. About trusting my body, trusting the process, and knowing that setbacks don't define me, they prepare me." As the Fever gear up for what promises to be one of the most anticipated seasons in franchise history, Mitchell's return to form is a welcome headline. With her on the court, the team boasts a perfect blend of veteran wisdom and youthful exuberance. Her chemistry with incoming rookie sensation Caitlin Clark has already been a subject of fan excitement and league-wide buzz, with many eager to see how their dynamic scoring abilities will complement one another.